video from that establishment to try to get a accurate description of that person. The problem we have here is the vehicle that was used in the crime at the store was dumped here behind me. So therefore, we're trying to figure out what vehicle they may be in now, and that they fled the scene in.
This, to me, and you covered them too,
Sure.
but when you were out on this side of the camera, usually they hit stores that are closed, so they can bust out a window, put the cable around it. How much were they able to do, and did they just use a tool to break the window, or how did that play out?
From what I understand, they used some type of object to smash the window, and it was near where that ATM, quickly tied it around the ATM and pulled it off its base. I can say last year we investigated a similar crime at the 7-Eleven Exxon on South Church Street near the interstate. The same MO. A truck backed into the glass, broke the glass, person jumped out, wrapped a similar guy wire around that particular ATM, ripped it off its base. They actually took the ATM, and we later found that ATM dumped, as well as multiple stolen vehicles. So it was a similar MO in a case that we investigated last year.
Are any of these neighbors reporting that a separate vehicle was stolen, like maybe after the fact?
Well, again, the only two vehicles we know were stolen were the SUV here and the pickup truck that was towed away. We know for a fact those two were stolen, and we've contacted the owner of those vehicles.
It's pretty brazen to try to do that with a business open.
This was well thought out. It was well calculated. It was brazen for a business to be open 5 o'clock in the morning. People are getting ready for work, stopping by to get their morning coffee. For this to happen, we just hate that someone lost their life, regardless of who that person is, in this case being the thief.
Well, that doesn't matter. Did they ever catch the other ones that they broke the ATM last year?
No, they're still looking for those.
So they could be the same guys. Yeah.
Well, we don't know. Like I said, it's an active, ongoing investigation. Do want to say the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office sent a K-9 as well as a drone team, and they began to canvass the area. It was one of our officers who started canvassing the area in her patrol car that discovered these two vehicles and notified detectives, and actually sat on the vehicle, put crime scene tape to make sure they were not tampered with.
I didn't ask you, did they get away with it? Did they get the ATM machine out?
Yeah, the ATM was damaged. It was left at the scene.
Okay, I was going to say, I wonder if they put it in that truck or
right.
not.
It was damaged, left at the scene, and we've since recovered that and taken it to police headquarters, to our crime center, to be analyzed.
I think one last one. When I got here, there was a lot of like personal items that were in the grass. Did they? So I guess, was the truck stolen from here and they emptied it, or they bring it back here and empty it, or do you know how that played out?
Sure. Both vehicles, the pickup as well as the SUV, were stolen from different locations in Murfreesboro and brought here. Those items that you saw were from both vehicles. They emptied both vehicles, spread out all that equipment. There was ladders, there were tools, and other things like that. And then they took the car over to the Exxon and attempted to steal that ATM.
Last one from me. The person that shot the victim, will that person face any charges? In a scenario like this, I guess there's a little bit of debate as far as safety goes. Did that person brandish a weapon out of fear of their life, that kind of thing? How is police?
Sure. You have to understand, this is an active, ongoing investigation. Police will be looking into all of that. They have to review camera footage to see what actually happened. That's why they're interviewing that particular individual to take his statement, as well as the other individuals and witnesses who were in that business. So once we determine that, we will get back with you on it.
Do you have any specifics on the victim, male, female, anything like that you can release yet?
And I can be honest with you, detectives have not told me male, female at all. I will get that information and get it to you.